Hello! Today I'm going to show you 3 simple hamstring stretches that you can do to stretch out your legs before the gym or after the gym or before a big walk or a cycle that are going to help to lengthen the whole back chain of the legs really easily and really gently. All you need is a yoga strap, and if you don't have a yoga strap you can use the belt from a dressing gown cord or a scarf. So we're going to start by lying down onto our backs, and we'll spin around and lie down onto our backs with our knees bent, and you can just have the strap here lying over your belly. So feet are hip width distance apart, head is on the ground, and just allow the back of the pelvis to be nice and soft so that the whole of the back of the body settles down into the ground and is relaxed. The first thing we're going to do is bring the right knee into the chest. Place the hands on top of the knee and just give it a gentle squeeze. So we're just gently releasing and stretching the back of the right bum muscle and getting this nice stretch into the hip here too. So a nice big stretch. Nice big breath in, breath out, relaxing the shoulders. We're now going to bring the strap around the ball of that right foot, and we're going to extend the leg to straight. Now you are only going to come as far as your leg is straight. So if your knee needs to bend when you're in this position, you need to back off until the point at which that foot is straight. And you also want to make sure that the strap is around the ball of the foot. From here, the aim is that when we inhale, we draw our toes towards our face by pulling down on the strap and pushing away with the heel. And as we exhale, keeping the foot in this position, the flexed ankle position, we can bring the whole of the leg towards the face. And then we'll take another deep inhale and exhale here, just letting the right thigh sink down into the hip socket, the back of the right hip being nice and heavy on the ground. And as we inhale, we'll draw the toes towards the face, push away with the heel. And maybe you can creep the whole leg as one unit towards the face, making sure you never go so close to your face that the knee needs to bend. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, toes towards the face, push away with the heel, flex the ankle. Exhale, leg comes towards the face. There's often a temptation when you're doing this to let the right side of the pelvis lift up away from the floor. I want you to really focus on trying to keep the right side of the pelvis really heavy. The right thigh bone sinking down into the hip socket. The front of the throat, the neck and the shoulders really relaxed. And you're just breathing into the place where you feel that stretch. And probably you're going to feel it in the belly of the hamstring here. Or it depends on your legs. If they're really tight in the calves, you might feel it in there too. So we're going to go on to the next stage of the exercise. We're now going to take the strap into the right hand. So both straps are in my right hand. My left hand is going to come out to the side at my shoulder to counterbalance. And as I keep this leg straight, and as I still draw the toes towards the face and push away with the heel, I'm slowly going to lower this straight leg out to the right. I might need to counterbalance with the left knee by dropping the left knee to the left too, and I'm pushing away with the heel. Again, I'm only coming as far as the leg stays straight. Once I've got to that place, I can start to push away with the heel, drawing the toes towards the face again. And I might be able to draw that whole leg up towards the right ear or the top of the right side of my mat a little bit, just relaxing. Again, breathing into the place where you feel the stretch, letting the pelvis stay steady. Keep pushing through the heel, drawing the toes to your face. To come out of it, bend the knee. Bring that leg back to center. The left leg is now going to go to straight. And when you look down at that leg, you want the toes and the knees pointing straight up to the sky. Don't let that left leg fall out to the left. So keeping that left leg ankle flexed and the foot is active, heel pushing away. We're now going to take the strap into the left hand, bring the right hand out to the side. Push away through the heel, draw the toes to the face. And we're going to take that leg over and across the body to the left, but only so far as the left leg stays with the toes and knees facing up. We're not going to let the whole pelvis tip to the left. Once we're here and we find a good enough stretch for us, we soften the shoulders. We push through the heel toe towards the face, and we can even take that right hand into the hip crease and press the hip down towards the bottom of the mat to create some space there. Ankle stays flexed. Breathing is nice and steady. Back of the pelvis nice and heavy. Bending the knee, slowly bringing it all the way back in and release, and we can extend that leg out to straight. And I just want you to notice if there's a feeling of any difference between the left leg, which we haven't stretched, and the right leg, which we have. Just let them flop around on the ground. Notice how they're moving. Notice if one seems longer than the other. What are the different sensations that are present in your legs right now? And then we'll bend the legs back up again. Lift your pelvis for a moment and then reset it by dropping it down on the ground. I'm going to bring the left knee all the way in and give it a squeeze. So squeezing that left knee in, releasing here. Nice big full breaths, keeping the chin from being thrown up in the air. So keep the chin tucking towards the front of the throat. From here, I'm going to reach down and grab the strap again and wrap it around the ball of the left foot and straighten that left leg up. Making sure it's around the ball of the foot, we're drawing the toes towards the face, heel pushing away. Inhale. And as you exhale, the whole of the leg might creep a little bit closer to your face, or it might not, but we're breathing into the space where you feel the stretch. As you inhale, toes towards the face, push the heel away. As you exhale, draw the leg towards your face, letting the back of the left hip stay really equally balanced on the floor. Nice and heavy, almost like you're pulling the leg bones down to sit inside the left hip socket. So, toes towards the face, heel pushes away on the inhale. Exhale, draw the leg towards the face. Let the shoulders be soft. Now, second stage, strap comes into the left hand, right arm goes out. We're going to slowly pushing away through the heel, toes towards the face, lower that leg out to the left, counterbalancing with the right arm and the right knee. All the time, the left ankle stays flexed. Keep both sides of the pelvis balanced. If your body wants to tip to the left, you've probably gone a little too far, so just stop right before that happens. And then maybe you can use your arm to draw that left leg up towards the left ear a little bit. So we open the inner leg muscle, the inner groin, and then we breathe here. You can even turn your head a little side to side just to make sure that you're softening the neck and the throat and we're not bringing tension up through the body. When you're ready to finish, bend the knee and bring the leg to the center. That right leg is going to go away to straight now. We're going to look down and make sure that the toes and the knees are pointing straight up. They haven't externally rotated. We're going to keep that leg really active and we're going to bring the strap into the right hand. Left hand goes out to the left. We're going to push it away to straight, flex the ankle, push through the heel toes towards the face, and then slowly draw that left leg across to the right, making sure that the right toes and knees point up to the sky. If the right leg starts falling out to the right, you've gone too far, so just come back a little. And if you want to take the left hand into the hip crease and press that hip down away from the ribcage towards the bottom of the back to create space, you can do that. Relax the shoulders. Breathe here, 3 deep breaths. Bend the knee to come back to the center. And then bring both knees up, hands on the knees, and a gentle rock side to side here. Massaging out the lower back, getting that stretch back in the glutes. And then we're going to place the feet on the ground and stretch both legs away to straight and circle out ankles. Just feeling how great your legs feel now that you've stretched them, and then give them a little wiggle, a little softness. Just turn the legs into jelly, flopping away into the sides of the knees, into the hips, into the glutes. And then we'll take a big full body stretch. Bending the knees, roll over to the side, and slowly, slowly, slowly find your way to coming back up to the center. Cross the legs, sit up nice and tall. Find that length in your spine. Give the shoulders a couple of rolls. And then we'll bring our hands back to the center. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me.